How are you? I am making this video to show you how to access the database of user info. So let's start. At first, you have to log in your WP admin. Uh, Type your website skyrocketyoufreedom.com/WP admin. So you know the username and password already. So username is rocket, ROCKET. Password. You know this two info already. I think so. So log in your website. So you can access the database of users. Access the database of users from here. Go to this option, contact. Then go to submission options. In this option, you will find the database of user. So here at the user info, so you can see there are two type of form here. First one is contact form here, contact form one, and second one is application form. So in the main website, when we click on this button, this form appears, and this form name is contact form one. Okay, and this is the second form, the application form. This form name is application form. So here are the two form. So when a user put their information here, email and name, then their info will appear in this place. In contact from one options. Okay, so here in contact from one there are two options will appear. One is content username. Suppose I put my name here, RAJU. So this there a message will appear here with this name. Okay, so you have to access this this message only. Okay, so you don't need to access this message. You can delete this if you want. You can delete this from here. Move to trash, then apply. Actually this when a user fill up a form, two messages will appear. For this form, application form, there will be two messages will appear in this database. So I can help that because this message come here by default. So you have to delete this if you don't need this message. So if you click this, if you want to show the info of this user, you have to click in this view option. So here you will get the message your name and your email. So this message will contain these two information, name and email. Okay, so if you don't need this message anymore, you have to click back. So if you don't need this message anymore, you can delete this as I have shown you earlier. Okay, so let's talk about the second form. This is the application form. So when a user fill up this application form, there will be two messages will appear here, as I said earlier. So these two messages will come in this contact form, like application form. Okay, so again you have to access in this message that contains with the username. You don't need to access this type of message, so you can delete this type of message. So when user fill up this form, he will give a full name, email, phone number, and etc. So this whole information you will get from this email. Application form contains with the name of user. So you have to click on view, and here you can find his information. uh, it starts from message body, name, email, phone number, currently in school. So here you will get the answer of every single question. If user filled up this question, then you will get this answer. Okay. So if user attach any file, attach any CV from here. So okay, so you can show this CV from here at the bottom of this message. You have to go at the bottom of this message. So here you can see a files option. So if any user attach a file, you can access those files from here. So you have to click on open file. Then if you want to download this form, you can click, you can save this from here. So after saving this, you can show the CV of that person. Okay. So this is actually, I have created a database, and in this database you will get the user info. I recommend you to delete this message periodically after 1 week or 2 or 3 days. If you need this message, then you can keep it. If you don't need this message, it will be best if you delete this, because if the message will become more and more, then your website will become heavy. So that's why I will recommend you to delete this type of message. Okay, so when you you will click on move to trash, then this type of this message will go to trash option. So you have to delete this message from here. Finally, if you want to restore this, you can click on the restore option. So I want to delete this permanently, so I have to choose delete permanently, then I have to apply. Okay. So again I can go on submission option. So as I said, when user fill up this two type of form, this information will come in this database, but this same message will go to your email. So when user submit their form here, one message comes in this database, and second message will go to your email. It generally takes 10 or 15 minutes. So after within 10 or 15 minutes, you will get this whole message with user info and with attached file. You can get this whole message from your email. Okay. So I think it will be good if we get this message from here and there. So you have not worry. You don't need to worry. And again, when a user fill up the form from here, this message will also go to your email, also go to your in this database, and also go to your MailChimp account. Only this forms info. So you can check their you can check this form info. You can check this form info from this database, from this MailChimp account from here. Okay. So in this MailChimp account, you can see the subscriber list, and if you want to show their info, you have to click on this, and here you can find their info, this email address and first name. Okay. So I think Now from now you can access the database perfectly. If you if you will face any problem, then please contact with me. I will try to solve this. Okay, thank you.